14 facts about the Turkish Grand Prix. While the Turkish Grand Prix approaches, let's go back to the beginning of this adventure and remember what happened. Number 1. Istanbul Park, the host of the Turkish Grand Prix in 2005 to 2011 and 2020, was designed by German engineer Herman Tilke in 2005. At first, the name was intended to be called Istanbul Speed Park, but due to the community's sensitivity to Turkish, later converted to Istanbul Park. Number 2. The circuit is famous for its Turn 8 and counterclockwise rotation. Turn 8 became the fearful dream of the pilots in the years when the race was held. Because it rotates at high speed, pilots are exposed to 5 G-force, gravity acceleration, for about 6 seconds. This value is only 20% less than the G-force formed in combat aircraft. Number 3. Legendary F1 driver Michael Schumacher said, "Anti-clockwise rotation is a bit crested. Many different turns make the race enjoyable," in 2010 for Istanbul Park, which was shown among the best circuits designed by the world. Number 4. The first Istanbul Park Grand Prix was held in 2005. The race was won by McLaren's Finnish driver Kimi Raikkonen. Second place was won by Renault's world champion Spanish driver Fernando Alonso, while third place was won by Colombian Juan Pablo Montoya, another McLaren pilot. Number 5. The 2006 Turkish Grand Prix was won by Ferrari driver Felipe Massa, who did not give up the lead between start and finish. The race's most exciting event was the competition between 2005 champion Fernando Alonso and 7-time Formula One champion Michael Schumacher. Schumacher, who won the race at the 2006 San Marino Grand Prix by keeping Alonso behind him, struggled to get past Alonso. However, he failed. They ended up the race as Alonso second, Schumacher third. Number 6. The winner of the race, Felipe Massa, was presented with his trophy by the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, Mehmet Ali Talat. This situation wasn't welcomed by countries opposed to the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus and condemned by the Greek Cypriot administration. After the events, FIA, International Automobile Sports Federation, President Max Mosley stressed that they were defending the view that should strictly exclude the sport from politics, then fined Turkey $5 million. Number 7. The 2007 Turkish Grand Prix was the 12th of the season. It was a race held at Istanbul Park between the dates of 24th of August and 26th of August. The race ended up as Felipe Massa first, Kimi Raikkonen second, and Fernando Alonso is third. Number 8. In 2008, Felipe Massa won the race for the third time in a row. Lewis Hamilton finished second, and Kimi Raikkonen is third. The fastest lap was recorded by Kimi Raikkonen in 1.26.506. Number 9. Jenson Button of the Braun GP team won the 2009 Turkish Grand Prix. Button was the first person to win without taking pole position, starting from the front, making his debut at Istanbul Park. Before that, 4 races held in Istanbul Park was also won by who has started at the pole position. Number 10. In 2010, Lewis Hamilton finished first, Jenson Button second, and Mark Webber third. Number 11. The Turkish Grand Prix, the 4th race of the 2011 Formula One season, was also the first race held on the European continent. The Turkish Grand Prix, first held in 2005, was held for the 7th time in 2011. Red Bull driver and previous champion Sebastian Vettel, who started from the pole position, also crossed the finish line in first place. Mark Webber, Vettel's teammate, finished as second, and Ferrari driver Fernando Alonso finished as third. Number 12. The 7-year contract with Formula One ended with the race being held in 2011. Negotiations were held to continue the arrangement, but the government did not agree to pay about $13 million. The arguments ended negatively. The contract wasn't extended. Number 13. By 2020, the Formula One season had undergone many changes due to COVID-19, and many races were removed from the calendar and replaced by new races. Imola, Portimao, Nürburgring, and Mugello were included in the 2020 calendar. Then, there were rumours that Turkey would return to the calendar. They have finally made official signings between Formula One and Istanbul Park management. Number 14. Sunday, 15th of November, the 2020 Turkish Grand Prix will begin at 13:10. Championship leader Lewis Hamilton will secure the season title if he wins the race.